everyone, and welcome to week number 4 of High School Football Final. I'm Josh Stallings of WQEL and WBCO Radio, as always with Roger Miller of Mizik Miller, Dean Williams of Dean's Trophy House, Lee Plimal of Plimal Insurance, and this week our special guest is the one, the only mayor of Upper Sandusky, Mr. Scott Washburn. High School Football Final is sponsored by Mizik Miller, Plimal Insurance, Dean's Trophy House, and WQEL and WBCO Radio, as well as Crawford County Now. Dean, you're going to kick off this week. Let's roll.
All right. Fellas, I'm going to go with Blake Sparks. Blake is a running back, defensive end for Winford, and a big win against Buckeye Central, 34-0. Blake had 9 carries, 86 yards, 2 touchdowns. Blake, you're my man.
I'm going to stick with the Winford Buckeye game, and I'm going to go with Jake Maxenheimer. Hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Jake had a pretty decent game. He had 17 carries on 83 yards. On the defensive side, he had 8 tackles, 6 was solos, 1 was behind the line of scrimmage. So good job, Jake.
All right, we're going to go over to North Robinson now, honoring Owen Sievers of Colonel Crawford. Owen had a great night offensively and defensively. 4 catches, 114 yards, 3 total touchdowns. Then on the defensive side of the ball, 2 tackles, 1 pick. Congratulations, Owen Sievers.
I'm going to go with, my pick is Seneca East Skylar Walker. Skylar is a linebacker and running back for the Seneca East Tigers. My understanding is there was a close game against Bucyrus at halftime. They were ahead 14-13. Yep. Coach Phillips and the staff had some inspirational words at halftime, and they got the message. And after halftime, the Seneca East Tigers went off. The final score 47-13, big win. Skylar had on 5 carries, 31 yards, and he had 3 returns for 112 yards. And Skylar got the message at halftime because his kickoff return right after halftime was a 70-yard touchdown. So nice job, Skylar. On defense, he had 11 tackles, 8 of them solo, 3 of them behind the line of scrimmage, and 2 of them being sacked. So
pretty impressive.
Pretty impressive game, Skylar. Your helmet sticker goes to you.
My pick this week goes out to Mohawk's Cole Zender. In a hard-fought inter-county rivalry game with Cary. Very close at the half. The game could go either way, and it took someone to step up, and that person was Cole. All in the second half, he had 14 total tackles, 5 solo, 4 behind the line, and 3 sacks. And Mohawk's big win against Cary, 35-14. So this week, my helmet sticker goes to Cole. Great job.
Nice.
Great game coming up this week between Seneca East and Mohawk. You get a call that one, don't you?
Yep. I'm getting 2 4-0 teams, each ranked #1 in the region. Should be a good one. Yeah. All right, time now to honor this week's Player of the Week, and that is going to go to Mr. Skylar Walker of Seneca East, courtesy of Dean's Trophy House. He will receive this plaque. Great week for Skylar, and we hope to see it again on Friday night against Mohawk for potentially maybe the N10 title.
Correct.
Already in week 5, but
yes.
Big game.
Hey, boys, remember to get your own T-shirts, your gift card to Baker's Pizza, your sticker at the offices of Mizik Miller in Upper Sandusky and Bucyrus. And also at the end of the year on November 14th, correct date, we will be handing out the Lombardi Trophy to the luckily Player of the Year of our picks.
All right, that's going to wrap up this week's edition of the High School Football Final. Be sure and join us next week back here at the Mizik Miller Studios for week number 5. You can find the video of High School Football Final on the Facebook pages of WQEL and WBCO, as well as Crawford County Now, Facebook pages of Mizik Miller and Plimal Insurance. All right, we'll see you next week.